Miners came out in force. Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
You respect them, pray for stuff, they die for nothing. You respect them.
I'm guessing you're fond of that story, huh? A lot of respect for rednecks.
Well, things were tough, but we were a united community back then. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine.
Well, you do what you gotta do, sir. You have a good day. Hello, Joe. Goddamn, you're a big man.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long.
You're a present fellow. I like you.
Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
Oh. How have you been?
How have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you.
That's good.
Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you.
Yeah, I won't hold it against you, buddy.
Rotting away in my
I'm
recliner.
sure that's a good answer, actually.
I like to come out, see the decorations.
We're a life
My
alert.
respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I can just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no.
Football's not a man sport. I mean, I know that hockey is, but football isn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
I'm trying to ask the lady right there, but I guess she's a no. Hi.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I lived here at one point.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Yeah, that's how it is a lot of places. And it sucks. It really does. Let's go try the drugstore. We haven't been in there yet. Loading screen at the pharmacy. Just dawned on me I need to record Pokemon tomorrow. I had a Pokemon video, so we gotta record more of that tomorrow. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal for me.
Yo, get out the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
The fuck are you?
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Never there when needed. Need to be taken with caution. This bitch again.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
My condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so you.
Why are
It's
you
all
such a
right, of
cunt?
course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut.
Hardy har,
I'll just
bitch.
check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Why did I chose to go and do that? Yeah, I'm still pissed off.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Creepy ones. Why do you have one pin in the pocket, one pin out?
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
I figured that part out.
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
Has it really?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Time and water. Time and water.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now you have a good one, young man.
You're
Was there anything else you need?
Decent fellow, I guess.
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Which one
Sure
was
thing.
Walter?
What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood Jungle could run a piece.
Oh, Walter was our boss.
You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work.
What were you doing?
You'll
Looking
come
at
see me.
newspaper? You're not doing any work. By Joan, ugly but cute. Best angle of Bathwood you'll get. Pure fluff journalism.
Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
Some of the best in the state. Oh shit. It's the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Emotional tragedy turned into a gift. Store item effective. Junk food sold by a drugstore counterintuitive.
Reminds me of a girl I met. She could only eat chips when she had stomach aches.
Interesting. What's your name again, Cassie? Yeah.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it. Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
About the wake.
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went.
At least you're
I was
understanding.
preparing myself to go check on Joan.
How's she doing?
Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
I did not.
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble.
I didn't say that to her, though.
All she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right.
I didn't tell her that either.
I know it's not your fault, but I just don't. I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go.
Well, it's just a part of kids growing up, right?
Instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Should I recognize the name Sam Higgs? I'm drawing a blank on it. Or is that the main character? Oh, that's my name. I was like, who the fuck is that? Alright, let's go meet Anna, and I guess that'll be it for the night. We've almost reached 2 hours, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Have you ever wondered how Bathwood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart of the modernized Boone County? Okay.
Remember when this whole...
Back when this town had a working mine. Before that goddamn Sam Higgs went and fucked it up for everybody.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You should carry less. Do I have a choice? You're not doddering.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
To the Mine Palace. I can imagine it takes like 10 hours just to go through the Mine Palace, and then people are watching in real time. And what the fuck is he doing? Well, that was Joan.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points.
Why do you call me that?
What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was
Fuck if
telling
I
you
know.
about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, humbug.
What are you
All
wearing?
right, coffee for you.
What is that
and
sweater?
Hot chocolate for the young. Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his
Where's
own
your
emotions.
accent, Christina?
He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
From
She
Jersey?
says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we
Gotta
play
love
this
kids,
game
don't you?
Tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
Oh,
don't
okay.
think
I guess
you're
I'm going to hell
supposed be
then.
Using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I promise.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina,
Except for when I go missing for 2 whole
Sam,
years.
It's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
yeah, likewise,
I
but
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
now I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths.
Let out a woosah.
Well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah,
Stop cutting me off, bitch.
tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yes, I fully agree.
Of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Well, at least you remember I was trying to talk.
Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday.
I didn't fucking kill
You
Nick,
always
or
seem
whatever his
so
fucking name is,
happy.
right? Did that Dennis?
Oh, you, Sam.
Did I kill Dennis?
How have you been doing?
Slowly decomposing. Oh, you know, slowly decomposing.
Now, sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
Coffee.
Christina, not right now. I gotta go.
That's a good Jersey accent. Are we here to have coffee with Anna? I was
Anna's
like,
here.
coffee?
I should talk to her.
A good way to start the day with a cup of coffee? What do you mean was?
Christina is Basswood's resident godmother. She loves her small talk.
She doesn't have a West Virginian accent.
The cost. Right, so the
Did you change your mind about that coffee?
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Trying to.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
2 years.
Almost 2.5 years.
2.5.
Anna kept coming in, but you stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you two dears weren't gonna make it. It broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity.
Oh, really? What's going on with you?
Tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist.
Yeah.
He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age.
Okay, he was starting to sound a
People in
bit too good to be
small
true.
towns do help each other every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
I wonder whose fault that is.
It's just a rough patch. People will adapt. They just need time.
It's not always easy to look on the bright side when you're trying to make it through. But you know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another Miners' Day. But here we are.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
What does that mean?
Sounds uncomfortable.
4
at the very
balls.
least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means.
Yeah, well, that makes 2 of
Works
us.
in almost any situation. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh, do whatever
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta do,
of
miss.
course. Good luck with your book balancing.
Alright, Anna. Oh, hang on. The fuck are you?
Hey, man. Thought I knew everyone, but I don't know
Jimmy
you.
from GTA
Used to
5?
be a regular a few years ago.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Missing. Wait, hang on, what? Missing, no reward. I have lost a book by the title of The Grinding Gears. It's the 6th book in the Tardigrade Man series. If found, please leave with Christina. She'll let me know. Thank you, Jay.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much. Cowboy must have lost his keys.
Declan. We know where he is. We can let him know about that, can't we?
I need to? Different priorities, I guess. Christina, always bringing positivity.
Bring your most creative ideas and delicious decorations. The winner gets 3 free dozen cupcakes. Your cupcake dreams. Cupcake contest is back. Huh. Okay. Anna!
be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
I need to talk to you when we're done playing, because it's already past 2 hours.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
You said you might.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Apparently.
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article.
Well, good for
on
you.
How nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
Who the fuck are
She
you?
might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help. I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit rude.
Oh, Sam. What have you done?
I don't know yet. We're trying to figure that part out. And when the game finishes loading, it'll be when we're done for the night because we've done our 2-ish hours. And I'm tired. We've had a long day, game. Come on, let me click out of here, please. No, you've had your time. You've had your time. Guys, that will be it for tonight. We have done our basic stuff. Our 2 hours, our basic playtime and all that. And yeah, I guess I should do a first initial reaction to all the game so far, yeah? I'm intrigued. There were some things for me there's some issues I've noticed. The lip syncing's not great. Seems to be some rough load times. A couple of texture pop-ins when you try to read stuff, but I don't know. I can let that be. This game's not trying to be AAA, so I can excuse some issues. But I'm intrigued. Yeah, I want to see where things go. I'm kind of hoping the game won't go past like 6 hours. To be honest, 'cause I don't want it to take up a whole lot of time, but we'll just see where it goes. Yeah. So, what is my schedule for the week? Let me take this moment to look at my stream schedule. Because my stream schedule also reflects my work schedule. Oh, stream sessions, never mind. That's not... Oh, never mind, okay. Where the fuck? Okay, there we are. Schedules. So, Monday was yesterday. We recorded Tomb Raider last night. Today's Tuesday. We did Stray as a stream, and then we recorded this. Tomorrow we are not working. We're not streaming because we have to be at work. But I can record afterwards. I'm going to record Pokemon. Thursday we're streaming. Friday we're streaming. Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so Thursday we can probably record... Can I record? I'm working Friday, aren't I? What the fuck? One moment. It reflects the days I'm working, but it reflects what hours I'm working. What am I doing Friday? I remember Friday. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, so we definitely cannot record Thursday. So I have to be up early on Friday. So record Wednesday, Pokemon, that's tomorrow. Record Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, that all sounds like I can do that. That all sounds possible. So with the exception of Thursday, we can record every day this week, which sounds busy, but I mean, we need to maintain this lead we have, because we have videos up until the beginning of, until I think August something. I think it's like August 10th or 11th, one or the other, but we're pretty well ahead on recording right now, because it's still in July. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll just figure out the streaming schedule as we go along. But tomorrow we will definitely be recording more, recording schedule, not streaming. We'll be recording more Pokemon, as a guarantee. So until then, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, have a great night. I hope you guys are finding this game as interesting as I kind of am, because I know it's kind of weird and all that, but we'll figure it out and everything. And I just hope you guys just, have a good day, have a good night, get plenty of sleep, plenty to eat. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow night, okay? Bye-bye.